Alright, hello guys. So today the torture continues. The pain in my eye, it really feels like something's been implanted inside my skull, some sort of electrode to cause me pain. As you can see, my right eye is a little bit more a little bit different than my left. It was, but now that I'm recording this, the pain has completely gone away. Now that I'm talking about it to people that will hear it, the pain has completely subsided. So today, some of the voices have been telling me if I continue to make information releases about Project Monarch, about Project MK Ultra, about weather modification technology, about conspiracies in general, about genetic engineering, about all of the occult stuff that goes on behind the scenes. They've told me that if I continue to do that, then essentially they're just going to exterminate me. They're going to have to, they're going to be forced to. And in me, I know that it's a lie. They have nothing to gain by throwing me away. It's just, if there is a they, because every time I say that, they remind me, you're losing credibility by saying that the voices in your head are real. Everybody knows that if you're hearing voices, they have to be just in your head. And that's just not true. But here's the thing. I really just don't want to, I don't want to come off as afraid. I've gotten so many death threats from them, so much confusion, so much hatred that it doesn't matter what I do, I'm going to get the death threats. It doesn't matter what I do, I'm going to get the hatred. So it's just, yeah, so that's what I can do. I can say what I know. I can tell as many people as I can, and if you threaten to kill me or actually kill me or whatever, then it just seems like that's what you're gonna do or not gonna do. That's what you're just gonna talk about doing. And obviously if I go to a doctor and tell them this, they'll say, oh, well, you have schizophrenia, you have some sort of illness. Well, you know what, I don't buy that. I'm a productive person. I have a good life. I'm happy. I take care of people. I take care of myself. I'm in good health. I'm happy. It's just, maybe a psychiatrist would argue, well, these voices you're hearing don't sound like too good of mental health. Yeah, sure they don't, buddy. Sure they don't. Because the voices aren't just in my head. They're coming from a place outside of my head. And that's the facts. I'm not saying that's true for everyone diagnosed with schizophrenia or a schizoaffective disorder. I'm saying mine definitely are real people using machines to put voices into my head one way or another. With an implant, with perhaps with just some sort of radio wave technology. So I'm not going to go to a psychiatrist and talk to him about it, because I already did that. And I'll tell you what they did. They gave me an antipsychotic. And all that antipsychotic did was it made my body feel like it didn't really want to move around much anymore. Essentially, what I think is that antipsychotics are prescribed to, here's the good reason they're prescribed, prevent people in psychosis that are hearing voices and having hallucinations from committing violence, because their body doesn't want to do things. They can't, their body isn't going to act on impulse. But what it did was it made me just completely zonked out and totally open to suggestions. Now, they didn't diagnose me with anything, because after taking the drug like twice, I was like, this isn't for me, this isn't helping any of my symptoms. So I quit taking it and quit seeing the doctor, because it wasn't helping, and I lost a lot of respect and a lot of trust for the doctor, because they didn't give me a diagnosis. They didn't say much other than, here, you need to take this. It's like, it's a drug, you're gonna take it. Like, okay. So it made me lose a lot of respect. There's no diagnosis or anything. Just to give me a drug. So yeah, I've got to go to work early today. Probably going to have a little bit of a slideshow later on today. Yeah, that's it for the vlog for today. So with that, take care of yourselves. Don't believe everything you hear. Always question authority, and violence is not the answer. Thank you.